Traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, September 10th, and I'm going to be analyzing the SPX500 or the S&P 500, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the monthly, I still think this is very likely at 1, 2, 3. Most wave 3s do go to the 161% Fibonacci extension minimum, so I'm definitely still very bullish. I still think there's a very good chance that eventually this is going to continue up before we make a big drawn out correction for a wave 4 and potentially another push up for the wave 5. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I mean, this is all still higher highs, higher lows to me. I mean, it still looks like all subdivisions of a wave 3. I still think there's a very, very good likelihood that this is going to make its way up to about that $5,900 area to finish off the wave 3 before it makes that big wave 4. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we do have a little bit of a lower high here. Now that could be telling us that this is actually an A, this is actually a B, and this is potentially just going to keep on going down for a wave C before it actually does end up continuing up. Maybe this is like a wave 3 of 3, this is like a wave 4 of wave 3, and eventually it goes up for a wave 5 of wave 3. Definitely a possibility. Now I have my Fibonacci retracement on this last move right here because if this really is potentially just a correction to the last move up, then more than likely it would actually make 3 waves down to a fib level and then just continue up from there. I definitely think that both possibilities are likely, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for both. So going down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I think that potentially the first wave down is over. I think that potentially either the wave A or the wave 1 is complete, and that probably telling us that this is potentially going up for either a wave B or a wave 2. Then it will probably likely go down for a wave C or a wave 3. If it is a wave C, then it would most likely go to a fib level, make a nice big solid break of structure showing us that it is a wave C, and then continue the uptrend from there. If it's a wave 3, it would still likely bounce from fib levels, but instead of breaking structure, it will just make lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and just keep on trending down. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, I mean, I have my Fibonacci retracement on just the last wave down because if this really is a 1, 2, 3 pattern or an ABC and it goes down and breaks structure, it potentially could just be the end of a correction and it might just keep on trending down. I kind of have some doubts about that as the most likely scenario. I think it's actually probably more likely that it's going to keep on drifting up for either a wave B or a wave 2. So as long as it doesn't go down and break structure, you probably are better off continuing to look for longs, potentially for a wave B or a wave 2, until you can identify the end of this wave B or wave 2. Then you could potentially start looking for shorts in a downtrend again. So don't forget to join my free Discord group, which is linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.